What's going on, guys? This is the Mac Doctor here, second tune on custom. Yeah, you already know. Welcome to the channel once again. Like always, we're doing a thing or two. And today no different than any other day. As always, we're working on the track build today. Something a little bit different. Before I get to that, so we got the red hatch out. Got a little bit of issue with that. Nothing that's crazy or anything. I just moved it out so I could clean it. So somehow my garage, yeah, I see it doesn't get wet or anything right now. It's beginning to rain, just a little bit. But I don't know. I'm having an issue with like mildew, man. And this is like every freaking year. It's no biggie, but I'll show you guys. Just create like this fucking green surface shit everywhere, all over the car. So what I have to do is take out the interior, pretty much weatherize the car for the winter. I have to take out the whole interior, like the rugs, the seats, and this do not happen at all winter. I have to do that every freaking year for some reason. And it's not a big deal, but you know, I just got onto it today, and being that today she was part of what I'm working on today, I have to pull her out. So that's something that I have to address today. Pull out the chairs, cleaned up the whole interior again, put away what I'm gonna put away for the winter, and see what we could get popping. But just to show you, you know, I don't have that issue, you know, like bare shell, no interior and all that stuff. I don't get no mildew, you know. That's the reason I had to pull out my RSX out there. I didn't want the interior to get fucked up at all on that, so I was not having that. I mean, I could use the space of the garage here now, sort of rotate, so I could work all around in both, from this one to the blue one. But we're gonna get to the blue one. Yeah, I don't know. Some call me crazy, some call me nuts, but you know what I mean. They don't call me the Mac Doctor for no reason. For the people that do know me, and I don't know. Story short, you know. The reason I keep pointing at the front, you know, this is where my work is gonna be at. I just finished painting this car, we know that, but I don't know. I like improvement all the time and stuff like that. So for a while, I've been thinking of making a wider front body for the car itself. You know what I mean? Like the flat out wider fenders, not have the bent cuts. It'll be a different style, you know, more track style, you know, like just wider. So when in the future I get another set of rims, which is gonna be wider, slick tires, you know, they're gonna be sticking out probably about this much. So right now I'm trying to extend my whole body. The fender line's about 2, maybe possibly 3 inches all around. I'm gonna attempt stretching the bumper. If not, I also have to customize the bumper once that I get my fender situated. Like, I'm not gonna bore you with the videos and stuff, you know, sanding and stuff like that, but I will show you guys the process I already got, as I have one fender done and as I have the bumper done as well, because the way I'm doing this is gonna be a different setup, guys. For starters, it's gonna be wider fender body kit, flare out kit, you wanna call it, track purpose, whatever. So once I do that, the bumper's gotta stretch up as well. But I know there's a lot of guys in the tracks, you know, they have like sort of a wrap foundation, you know, for the bumpers. They hold that in place so it can bolt in, blah blah blah, so it can make it more rigid and stronger. So that's what I'm gonna be doing the whole time. So it's gonna be probably a couple weeks into it, which I don't mind. I like to be unique, like to do my own work. I cannot afford parts. To be honest, if I had money, I could have just bought a whole sideband front. Would have been done and over with, but you know, I don't got $800 just to throw in the front, you know what I mean? It would be nice if in the future I could get one used, even if it was cracked and I have to body work on it, but don't have it like that. So when the fabricate my own front, this one is perfectly fine. The fenders, you know, I did this a couple months ago and this is the look for her. So I'm definitely keeping these fenders along with the bumper. I don't know, I'll probably just save them for the next build, or maybe somebody down the line that were interested, I'll give them a prize, you know, and maybe they could rock it or whatever, I don't know. But for right now, these front end is pretty much coming off. Fenders and bumper. The hood is remaining. I like the hood, the way it came out. So I don't got no issue with that. Once that I finish that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I will keep the bumper, like I told you guys, the fenders, and save them in case I do not like it, or if I ever want to go, original with the front end, because this is the whole front original stock offer that I made, and I painted obviously. So I don't know. I'll probably end up keeping this whole front as it is, just put it away for now. But we're gonna be working in the wider front. The bumper's got to be wider, the fenders got to be wider. Different wise, I want to have at least 2.5 to 3 inches, like I mentioned. That when I got my new offset, I don't have to worry about. And to be honest, it's about the looks too. I ain't gonna front. Besides performance and all that, once the cheese all built up and all that stuff, the looks is also important to me. So that's why I want to fully give that track build to it. And I know there's a lot of new hatches now. I don't know, they just look sick like that. I used to hate on them before, but you hate to love them sometimes. And this is one thing that I'll be working on, and I'm gonna have a pleasure of working on it. And when the product is done, I'm gonna be happy. Color wise, I'm not really too concerned about it, because I'm probably gonna rack the fenders and the bumper black to match my top, along with my trunk area with the wind, which in a couple weeks I'm gonna be doing another bit. We're gonna be doing a 3-piece custom wind. I'm changing the aerodynamics kind of on it a little bit, trying to improve on it, you know what I mean? So until the meantime that I can just swap it, because right now I can't really take out the motor out of my RS6 and throw it in yet. So that's why it's holding me back. But there's so many things you could do in a build, man, to keep on progressing and shit. There's not a lot about parts and just buying shit, you know what I mean? Whatever stuff you think you want to do to improve with the looks, whatever stuff you could do, hey, it works out with me. So I'm gonna be making a 3-piece custom wing in a couple days, separate from this video now. Look into my videos for that. Look out for that. That's gonna be an interesting topic in video, because I've seen a lot of people do those, and I want to really do mine like I did this one. Maybe somebody of y'all get interesting to build y'all on and shit, when it comes to track build hatches and shit, or any other car that you could put a wing like that. Because even for coupe you could make them like that, don't get me wrong. And you could do the rod style and shit with so it could hold like the braces and shit. But yeah, forgot to let y'all know about that I was kind of forgetting. So these are kind of some of the upgrades that will be gonna coming up on her for the next month, and I can't wait, man. Because I'm just buying me some time until I get some more parts. I'm being honest, guys. You know what I mean? Right now, I just went and found out about a rolling cage. I'm at the stage that I want to do a cage, and I've been wanting a car with a roll cage and stuff like that. It's not about, I just want to show up with a roll cage. Nah, it's important, man. That's your life, you know what I mean? And this is a track build, so I'm gonna really get that shit. It's about $600 with shipping and everything. I got a guy that's gonna do the welding for me. He's gonna install it. He's into racing cars, hardcore, like he does that shit for a living. So it's a professional, and I'm gonna have him out there in the roll cage for me, and it's a 10-point roll cage. I think the safety is one thing that we got to think about, you know what I mean, before you get into anything else. Like, I'm not worried about breaking any records and none of that shit horsepower right now. I just want to, safety-wise for me, and building the car alone as I'm going that way. When I'm finally just to the point that I had it, I just take out the motor out of the RS6, throw it in, and, time to rock and roll. Start doing what I can to, get her actually ready for track day. Whenever I just want to test it out and all that shit. But the build they keep going, guys. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, you don't necessarily need money. Other times in buying parts, they get pumped up in your build. So that's why I decided to work on the front end, do a custom front end. Work on the new wing. Those are gonna be new mods. It's gonna look crazy, freaking ass insane when I pull it up. You know what I mean? And when I pull her, a lot of my friends, to be honest, they don't even know about the hatch. Like, they know I have the red one. They didn't even know I painted it. That's how it is. Last time they seen it was factory green. They come, your traditional green Civic there, like 100,000 of them came. But I painted it that color. And no sweats. But yeah, can't wait, man. Probably just do a couple minutes onto this, taking on the whole front. So we see it for the last time with this front, and we're gonna be working in the new front end, guys. So wish me luck and everything. I know she's gonna look sick, man. And like I one person, the one that started, I won't stop. So I'm hyped. It's more work for me to do, like I said, because man, y'all see, my shit is painted. I don't really need to, I mean? I need to drop that motor and start going and shit. But like I said, I don't got the motor that keep going right now, so I gotta slow down a bit, you know what I mean? First thing first, bro. And until that roll cage don't go there, not dropping a freaking swap on it. I want that roll cage set in here so I don't have to worry about it. And the next movement will be my Lexan, which I was gonna work in my Lexan. But if I put Lexan now, when he builds the roll cage, it's gonna be harder for him to work. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely leave it open. When I do take it to him, I'm taking my doors out, the whole front end, so it's easier for him to work. Even if you want me to remove the dashboard, you know what I mean? I'm trying to save the dude some work on, so I'm gonna definitely remove it. But on one that you caged in, it's gonna be Tempo roll cage. It's made by I believe RRC. Not too many people heard of them. I trying to research on them, but for what I heard, it's a chromoly material, is NHRA approved, and they come pre-weld for when you assemble. But you know what I mean? Being that I got a professional guy that's gonna weld it and he does racing cars for a living, that's gonna be a 10 plus on it. So I'm hype. But yeah, that's what's gonna be going on. But we start taking this front out. Got lots of work to do, man. Hang on, fellas. I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and take out the front so we can start working on it. So stay tuned. Yeah, don't remove the front. Pretty much last time we're gonna see it for a little bit. I mean, if I change my mind, the good thing is that I could just put it back. So I am saving that front just for, I don't know, maybe I just wanna take it someplace, show it off for a little bit. I put it back the way I had it. That's the original stock front that I started working on it, so I just save it, guys. And over here we got our new contenders. Sorry, the new setup we're gonna be working. Of course, stock fenders, stock bumper. Nothing too crazy, but these are the ones that we're gonna be putting into the testing and into the fabrication, and we're gonna try and extend it and turn into what we need to. So yeah, how we running, fellas? No, that was the good thing about having extra parts, guys. I always got mad shit. I'll show you guys my storage. I call it the parts department. Yeah, nothing too special, but whatever you could think of, I got it here. I got an extra hood there, back doors, which is the hood I'm gonna be using for the new wing. I'm gonna be cutting a lot of metal from there if I could. Got gas tanks, I got headers, you know, intakes, bumpers, you name it. So we're good to save it. Never know, come across a flip car or something, I have parts to put them on and I don't have to be going to the junkyard.
Wasn't a dummy then, not a dummy now. Try to build bridges with you niggas, but they crumble down. When I'm rapping on the mic, that's how that money sound. Said she ready for the world, wanna love me.
How we rolling this weekend, guys? So stay tuned. The fabrication on the new front end, the track build with your hatch. We'll see what we get out of it. Till next time, stay tuned. Peace.
I never changed, just switch lanes, that's two different things. Me and you niggas not the same, got a different name. We not on the same track, he called a different train. Get your girl, cause she bond, nigga. Only gon' fuck, she talking heads, or nigga. And if not, cut it short like a lawn,